Good morning to everybody. By the way, my name is Ursel Downer, and today I'll be speaking with you guys. Uh, today I want to speak about that God is real. Okay, now don't 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 take me as a pastor or a teacher, because I feel like God hasn't called me to be a pastor or a teacher. So just take me as a regular guy, just about to tell you his story or about what he went through and what he's going through with God. Okay, what I mean by God is real. Okay, take a guy like me that was on edge, that wanted to commit suicide on a daily basis based on the trials and errors in his life that he was going through almost every day. Now, you take this guy that had everything, I had the nice truck, I had the nice cars, I had the nice house, I had a good job, easy job, good paying job. You take all that away from the guy. Had a good wife. And I admit I messed that up, and that's a long story. But once you guys get to know me, I'll explain more about that. Anyway, so you got this guy that just then lost all that, lost everything, mm, and kind of lost in the world. And so I went to drugs, marijuana, uh, alcohol, uh, even certain pills. Um, hey, even tried coke a little bit. Yeah, I did. And so you take a guy like that and thinking he's doing all that, he's trying to help his life, just trying to make life a little bit more interesting, a little bit, be a little bit more happy. Uh, but you got to come down from that high too, right? Or that drunkenness, and we know that's ugly right there. Now, so I decided one day, I said, okay, yeah, I've had it, I had enough, and I just decided one day, I said, I'm gonna go ahead and take my life. That's what I said to myself. I said, yeah, you know what? It's really not worth it anymore. Why do I need to fight? I mean, I done lost everything. At the time, the house I was staying in was that was going downhill real fast. So I decided, and I said, yeah, I'm gonna go and take my life. Oh, then a light flicked on in my head, and I said to myself, hmm, let me actually give this God thing a try, a real try, not just claim I believe in Him and pray and my prayers don't get answered. No, let me actually give this God thing a real try. Something like, take it seriously. Okay. So I did. I confessed my sins to God. I asked God to come into my life. I told him I wanted to accept him and I wanted to do everything right. At the time when I was a baby, I said I want to do everything right by God. So I continue to try to walk right with God. The very next day, what I did was I tried to give up smoking. I tried to give up smoking marijuana and cigarettes, alcohol, uh, whatever pills I was using to take. I tried everything. I failed that same day. Yeah, that's right. I failed that mission that same day because I had to understand. I had to come to understand later down the road though that it's not me that's gonna make this stuff happen. No, it's the grace. It's by the grace of God. And then I had to understand that we got to come to God as we are. How you doing? All right. We got to come to God as we are, and we can't try to get perfect and try to get right to come to God. It doesn't. It just doesn't work that way. He accepts us as we are. So that's what we need to focus on. Okay. So yeah, like I said, I felt the very next day, I felt like crap. I feel like, oh man, he just ain't gonna never accept nobody like me. Not a piece of crap like me. I'm sorry, cause right now I need the cigarette more than I need him. That's the way I felt. Yeah, I need this blunt just a little bit more than I need him. Who understand my life? He don't. That's what I was saying. He don't. He don't understand my life completely. So um, long story short, um, I felt like I was rebelling, and I just continued to do me a little bit longer. But another light switch flicked on in my head, and I said to myself, I said, hold on, what am I doing? And the Bible clearly says, "Come as you are. Come who as you are in Christ." Right? And so I said, okay, I'm gonna continue to do what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna still keep my habits, but I'm gonna serve God too. I'm gonna pray. I'm gonna pray like I'm supposed to. I'm gonna put in effort to read the good book daily. I'm gonna I'm gonna put in effort to try to go to church. I'm gonna put in effort to watch a sermon. Oh man, this was hard. Woo! Boy, who you talking about hard? I'm talking about like, whew, I'd rather be watching, scary movies or even a rerun or whatever, or Family Guy, American Dad, something like that. Here I am trying to watch Joe Osteen, George Mile, Crawford Dollar. I'm like, oh, it ain't nothing but 20 minutes, but it was hard. You heard me? I was like, man, why is it so hard? And that one, what are they talking about? I'm like, man, I could be doing something else. But God, I'm gonna do this for you. I know you're gonna bless me for doing this, cause this ain't easy. This is the way I was thinking, right? Especially read the book, the Bible. Woo! What is in this book? What did he just say? I didn't understand. I couldn't make sense of what he was trying to tell me. I was saying, God, I thought you were supposed to be speaking to me. This I only understand have I don't understand nothing I just read. Pretty much. Right. So long story short, it took some time. And it's gonna take time for all of us. And that's what we got to understand. How y'all doing today? Morning. But it takes time for God to actually work through us. No, actually, it takes time for us to learn to trust Him so He can work through us. Okay? That's what we got to focus on. Trusting God. We're a little tired. Hold on. That's what we got to focus on. Trusting God. Allowing Him to work through our lives. So that's what I did. Okay? I watched 10 minutes here and there of the sermon. I read the book. I found out that I can't just read the Bible because you got to understand I was a baby in Christ. Um, and the day marks, I believe the day is July 2nd. I was saved or born again April 22nd. So it took some time. And that's a little over 2 months now. I feel like I've been saved since April 22nd. And I still haven't started reading the Bible, the actual Bible. No. I read the Word. I still read the Word. Wait for a minute. I read the Word. I find good books that pastors, teachers, evangelists have written, and I go by their scriptures that they put in books. They put a lot of scriptures in books. And this is how I've been studying the Word lately, because, like I said, I'm a beginner. So I think that's definitely been happening a lot, actually, yeah. And I'm learning so much, going off these scriptures. And I got this Bible app on my phone where I look through the scriptures and I learn the scriptures that way. My point is, what I'm trying to tell you guys is, it ain't easy when you first get started. It ain't easy. But I'm gonna tell you right now that it's worth it. That's all I can tell you. It's worth it.